What's up, people? How you doing? This is Coach DC of the Intense Fit Way, where discipline is the way. So, Coach's Conversations, episode number 4. How's everyone doing today on this beautiful moon day or Monday, as we say? Anyway, a person cannot change in the now if you keep pointing at the past. I just had this conversation with some of my boxing kids and one of my parents also. And here's the thing. So we're talking about calling names and aggravating each other and all these other things with the kids, and I'm telling them, I'm helping them understand and listen. First of all, what's harmful, what's helpful? Are the words that you're using harmful or helpful? Usually I start out the session with, how have you helped today? What words have you used to help today? What have you done today to help around the house? What have you done today to help your mother? And these are a lot of the questions that I ask my boys as soon as we start interacting, to see, to get their thoughts and understand, have they been actually conscious today, watching themselves, paying attention to what they're doing, or have they been unconscious nubs, pretty much? And that's one of the conversations that came up today. And one of my kids seems to be trying, but his brother seems to be pointing at the past and saying, but this is what you did in the past. This is what you did in the past. This is what you did in the past. And once I saw that, I started understanding that, okay, if a person is trying to change now in the present, you're never going to help them by pointing out what they did in the past. If a person is trying to change now in the present, which is the only space that we can change is, which is the only space that anybody can make a change is, in pointing at what they've done in the past isn't helping them change now. Isn't helping them make a new pattern in their life. Isn't helping them to speak differently in their life. So pointing at the past won't help you change the future. What you need to do is understand the past, stand on the past, and then change the now as you go forward. And that's pretty much what we're trying to do. So, in your family, in your situation, in whatever it is, in your workplace or whatever, if you have a conversation with somebody, which that's a big thing right there, is a lot of us, we don't communicate well at all. A lot of us don't communicate well, and there's a lot of assumption, as one of my Facebook friends just said. And we had to go over that also. A lot of assumption about what the person is thinking. Instead of having a conversation with them, you're assuming they're thinking this way, or you're assuming they're thinking that way. When in actuality, they might be on a whole new path, on a whole new job. But since you keep pointing out the past, guess what you do a lot of the time is you don't help them progress to the future. As long as you keep pointing out the past of what they've done, you can't help them progress to the future. You can only progress in the future if you pay attention to the now. I was in a group on Clubhouse earlier today, and we were talking about worry and fear. And I understand that I don't have a lot of worry and fear about the things because I am paying attention to what I'm doing in the present, right now. This moment is all I have to change me, to affect me and everybody around me. So the present is my moment of change. And I'm always looking at it as, uh-oh, am I breaking up? I hope I'm not breaking up. That's going to be horrible. Anyway, I might have to see this on the video. But thank you, Sonya, for letting me know. But I'm going to go back to it and I'll finish it and we'll see, afterwards. But you cannot help a person change if you can always pointing out their past, what they've done in the past, what they said in the past, how they've acted in the past. You're trying to get them to change from the now, which is this moment. And this is the only moment that's available to change because this is the only moment that we actually conscious of. So, in saying that, watch yourself and watch your words. Watch what you're trying to say and watch why you're saying it. Watch your messages. And for God's sake, get control of your freaking tongue, people. Because out of your mouth comes heaven and hell. Out of your mouth comes heaven and hell. Which one are you trying to create? Are you trying to create a situation of heaven, beauty, communication, help? Or are you trying to create hell, which is destruction, harmful, negative, and all those other things that we definitely don't need any more of in our lives. So, in saying that, this is Coach DC of the Intense Fit Way. You cannot point at the past or what the person has done in the past and expect them to change then. You must get them to change right here, right now. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Check me out on YouTube, Instagram, etc. This is Coach DC of the Intense Fit Way. Peace.